What did YouTube? It's your boy Bossni, and I'm back with another video, man. First things first, rest in peace, R.I.P. Moment of silence. Whether or not you agreed or disagreed with whatever he said, he is a human being who just recently passed away. So let's just put that aside and react to his final compilation as the best of City Councilman R.I.P. It's about to get real belligerent.
Might be the ugliest councilman you see, but I know what I'm talking about. Answer to the point of information, sir. Ouch. Now, this is my point.
Excuse me.
You're out of order. I rule you out of order right now.
Okay. All right.
So that's your first warning.
And
That's your first warning. If you continue to talk, I'm going to give you a second warning, and that's that you be muted. You're not going to tell me or nobody else in this meeting, don't interrupt you. And how you going to dictate this amendment and special order? You're not going to dictate this special order. And I'm going to politely interject, you're not finna run this meeting. You can leave it and be removed under these rules, but you're not going to run this, and you're not going to play me as a chair. Now, I done gave you all the leeway I'm going to give you today. Start on me another day.
You can't do that. And it's a shame that you sitting there as the president, Tanya Burns sitting there as the finance chair. Both of y'all owe the city of Flint. She owed more than $18,000 property tax. And you owing property tax $34,000 to the city.
Point of order, Miss Brown. You can have another. You can have another minute or two, but I'm not going to let you attack folks. You can attack me. I'm going to give you carte blanche. Janelle, proceed.
With who?
No, I ain't nothing.
I know you ain't.
Yep.
I know you ain't.
Yep, and you ain't nothing you can do about it.
You ain't.
And I bet you can't do nothing about it. I bet you can't do nothing about it. I bet you can't do nothing about it. That's what I said.
You are angry, fell out.
You don't want these problems.
It's always funny to me how people at such a higher, who are held at such a higher standard be beefing just like regular niggas. Nigga stood up and raised his pants. I bet you won't do shit about it, nigga. Councilman or not.
You do not want these problems. Trust me.
I'm calling to give a farewell speech to the council members that we are so glad to see that is going to depart, starting with Santino Guerra, Miss Kate Fields, Mr. Alan Griggs, and we're so happy that a write-in is going to come over and take over Eva Worthing's 9th Ward. So we're sorry. Time to go. Get out. Pack your bags. Start cleaning up cleaning your offices. To the Reverend Bishop, Pastor Eric Mays, we look forward to seeing you. Mr. Maurice Davis, we look forward to seeing you staying on the council. Missionary Monica Galloway, we look forward to seeing you. Miss Jerry Winfrey Carter, we look forward to seeing you. Mr. Herb Winfrey, thank you so much for everything that you've done. But we've had the worst 4 council members in the city of Flint history. So we're excited for the new council. So to the 4 wards that I'm saying goodbye to, I want you just to hear this last little song from me. Thank you so much.
Petty. Oh my God.
No more. Hit the road.
He thought he ate.
Come back, though.
Mr. Mays?
Yeah, Madam Chair. I'm used to folks calling me names, using adjectives, and the people who have done it, I know who they are. And I don't bite my tongue. It's been you, Kate Fields.
Mr. Mays, you need to
May
state
I
your
finish?
name
You
to
didn't
table it.
interrupt Worthing when she was talking about me. Let me finish my sentence and quit interrupting me. It's starting to piss me off. You don't get the different
Point of
treatment
order.
that you give
Point
me.
of order. What's your point of order?
Mr. Mays is swearing and screaming. It's inappropriate. This is not how you conduct business.
You're right. Go ahead, Mr.
What's your ruling? That I can't raise my voice? You ruling I can't raise my voice?
Absolutely.
So you ruling her point of
I'm
order ain't
ruling
ruling? What you ruling?
I'm ruling that she is correct.
Okay, I'll appeal the ruling of the chair.
There's an appeal.
If that's what you come for, that's your business. Mr. Winfrey, you want to respond, but don't put words in my mouth. I'll say it again. I'm not going to always enforce these goofy rules. Now, if you want me to read the one, Jackie Poplar used to do that to me. Now, here you done said and did this, like what, get away, was that a voodoo, a jinx? Let's proceed on, and I'm telling you, if you do it again, I'm not going to put up with it. Thank you, Mr. Metcalf, for paying attention to the sound of my voice. This is getting ridiculous. Can we proceed to the next special order? What you want to say?
Mr. Davis.
That nigga, he throwing shade? What was this?
Yeah, for paying attention to the sound of my voice. This is getting ridiculous. Can we proceed to the
This your man?
next special order? What you want to say?
Mr. Davis, is it proper for me or to the speaker? Can we bet 3, 4, 5,000? Is that legal or illegal to bet on where I stay and have stay?
How you gonna pay the bet off when you can't even pay your taxes and your water bill?
That's right.
On this special council agenda.
That's right.
Now, public comment, public speaking, that's
Mr.
what
Mays, you don't have to, Yep.
Ms. Galloway,
Mr. Mays.
I'm wondering what's really going on with you.
Mr. Mays, what is going on is you don't have to read over the agenda. I'll take care of that. And so it will happen right after.
The film would show I got arrested Gestapo style when Miss Galloway and everybody else was in on it. I'm tired of being arrested out of my elected seat. I regret that people are changing it into the N-word, calling Jews. I listen to you, Mr. Davis, a race. This ain't a race. You got black Jews, white Jews, all kind of Jews. I listened at you, and y'all making it worse. I talked to Carolyn from the Jewish Federation. We regret that people was offended, but it ain't what y'all saying it is, and you don't speak for me, Mr. Davis. Speak for yourself.
Quincy, Julie.
I'm just saying, but you sharing the meeting whenever you get out of order, just stop it, because they don't stop. Let's stop. You the chairperson. Let them run and talk all that stuff. I ain't scared of it. At all. I want that.
Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. Okay.
So
I appeal the ruling of the chair to interrupt me when I speak on a point of order and can't get to it.
You're not
I'm
appealing
appealing.
that. You're not appealing that.
I just did.
I didn't rule you out of order for that.
Yeah, you interrupted me. I'm appealing your. It's an appeal point of order. Answer it in a second.
You can't appeal something that I didn't do.
just did, Miss Galloway. You ain't Robert's rules sitting there.
I'm sorry.
You just a person who like to interrupt and say, don't.
What?
You interrupted her, me, Griggs, everybody. You got to listen.
Hey, as a reference, I need to see like what other councilman rooms look like how shit is orchestrated in there. Because all I've seen, this is my first time ever seeing one of these meetings, and this shit look like you at the cafeteria talking your shit.
I will not be abused by anyone, Papa Jared included, and I will say it for the record. I will not be abused by him or Councilman Mays. I don't abuse, I don't curse at anybody, I don't use profanity towards anybody, and I respectfully agree to disagree with anyone. And I am a woman, and I have men in my family, and they will not come down here. So I'm asking my colleagues, are there any other requests for changes or additions? Mr. Mays.
Yeah, Madam President, let me say this. I got women in my family. I got nice women, and I got nasty women. I know about a hostile work environment.
Mr. Mays, you removed yourself from the meeting.
No, I can get up and leave and come back. Angela done tried to throw a wrench.
Just so you know, Mr. Mays, you are still back in this meeting with a warning. You didn't lose that, so go ahead.
Once again, you done interrupted me wrongfully, and that should be warned that when I get the flow, regardless of what Angela whisper in your ear, you shouldn't interrupt me because we didn't interrupt you.
Mr. Mays,
I'm through you to the, I'm talking to the city attorney.
And your
Let her,
time
she's
is
making
up.
notes.
She is.
Why are you blocking her?
Mr. Mays, I'm not. But
well,
you are not.
let us talk.
No,
Why?
we're not talking.
I hate people who say they're not interrupting while interrupting. Like, that's how bad of an interrupter you are. You interrupted me talking by letting me know that you're not interrupting.
You made your referral, sir. I have nothing to be scared of.
Well,
but
then
what I'm not going to do,
interrupt.
Mr. Mays, stop talking.
When I'm not going to. Point of order.
You are out of
Point
order.
of order.
Out of order.
Point
you
of
have
order.
Your first
Point of
warning,
order.
Mr. Mays.
Point of order.
What is your point of order?
You ain't to be hollering at
What
me.
is your point of
I'm gonna use that. You ain't to be hollering at me. What the fuck? Nah, bro. Hey, one thing he know how to stand his ground, bro. He not letting her finish. You not to be hollering at me. Let me finish.
That's
order.
my point. You ain't
Mr.
to be
Mays,
hollering at me and interrupt me when I'm talking to the city attorney. You out of order. You got your first warning from me.
Steve Stalking, I will remove you. Chief Hart, I'm glad you're here.
Chief
Mr.
Hart,
Mays just
can I
got
talk to
his
you?
only warning. He is being
May I be
disruptive.
excused?
I couldn't do it, bro.
Since he can't get us to do his other work, he want to do that right there. Like I said, you can't pour him on me. You can't pour him on me. And I sure would. I will lie right in front of all the cameras. Everybody that want to see, I would.
They just locked up the wrong politician's tree. Now, Eric, I prefer Councilman Mays. Not far. Councilman Mays, I apologize to everybody for, helping Mayor Neely. You can't apologize for me No. We did talk about that. Well, we did apologize now. Stop. No. That is right. I should apologize for that, and I shouldn't call you that.
I just have one thing to say to Mr. Woodson. I see why you're always aggressive towards women, because I've heard it doesn't.
Wait, what did she just say? Did she say, I see why you're always arrested towards women?
I just have one thing to say to Mr. Woodson. I see why you're always aggressive towards women, because I've heard it doesn't turn out so well when you use that energy towards men. Thank you.
What did she say?
Look at her fixing herself. Yeah, I ate. You did not eat.
Order. Excuse me. Order in the chambers. Mr. Woodson, order in the chambers.
Point of order.
In the chambers.
Point of order.
What is your point?
You didn't hear her after she spoke say something to him, and do you know the rule? We shouldn't be argumentative with the public, and do you know y'all done put my black behind out for less?
As stated,
Point of order.
What's your point?
You need to give her a warning. She had no right to say what she just said to you.
Let's be clear. So we will not conduct ourselves as we're in a circus here. Initially, excuse me, that's your first warning.
She quick to give them a warning. What happened earlier? Why ain't get them a warning quick like that?
That's your first warning. To be clear. So we will not conduct ourselves as we're in a circus here. Initially, excuse me, that's your first warning.
I feel very proud for standing up for myself, for what has been said and done to me. So I believe he deserves a warning, but I will not be intimidated. So keep trying. It's not going to work.
She called members of the audience a cult before. She assaulted Jasmine Stanley. She put her hands on her hip. Wasn't nothing between me and her, but air and opportunity if she wanted to come for me. And she needs to get that under control. You still waiting for her?
Hey, but what really going on, bro? What are we talking about here? Like,
what is your point, Mr. Mayor?
If you don't deal with her inflammatory statements, it ain't got the flow. This is happening too much. You can't cover for her. No, I'm gonna get warned if I call them a handkerchief head that's catered to the white folks.
No.
But you don't have to answer that. But it's just my point of information to the speaker. They proven they can.
Rule 27. Excuse me, Mr. Mayor, it's a proper point. Back to you, Ms. Burns.
Rule 27.2 is in place for a reason. And we should not be arguing with the audience. People should be able to come into council chambers and be able to.
Point of order, the audience is screaming, shouting. This is out of control.
Excuse me, we're going to take a 5-minute recess. Adjourn for a 5-minute recess. Thank you.
Wait, I'm confused, but like, what is this meeting to discuss, bro? I haven't heard nothing substantial yet, other than other people talking shit about other people. All right, what are we in class?
Yeah, look at them. They mad. They mad. They ain't know I was out here. I stopped cooking dinner to come up here.
They should be ashamed of
they mad. Look at them. Y'all done showed. Yeah. You done showed out tonight. You showed your true colors though. And I rode with you, man. I rode with you. What you gonna do? Run me over?
You part of the problem. You keep causing the problem.
Y'all see?
If you remember what was just said.
I don't mean to keep pausing. It's just so funny about how like these niggas have meetings every day and they all hate each other. It's just so funny to me. Like, you gotta wake up every day, put your suit on, and walk in this bitch knowing everybody in that bitch hates you. That's so funny to me, bro.
By Mr. Mays is he's not going to apply the rules during the Finance Committee. Are you in agreement with that? That's my question.
That's your point of information. Let me respond. That ain't what I said. And so I will continue to say it. And if you want me to enforce them, Mr. Metcalf.
Parliamentary inquiry.
Point of, you out of order. This is your second warning. That's your second, Mr. Metcalf. Do I have to do it? You're not going to run this, Mr. Metcalf. If you do it one more time without getting recognized and doing it properly, I'm going to ask that we do enforce the rules. Because I done warned you 3 times now, Ms. Fields. You're not going to make a mockery out of this Finance Chair Committee meeting and no other
Point of order, Mr. Mays.
What's your point?
Is a privileged motion just like a point of order or a point of information.
So what's your point?
My point is I'm making a parliamentary inquiry. I would like the secretary to read back exactly what you said if it's possible.
Like, they just doing shit to be petty at this point. It's like they're not really trying to get to the bottom of anything. They just really just hate each other, so they just over talking each other and shit like that. She didn't have the point of order. She didn't have to do none of that. You could have waited.
You can vote yes, you can vote no, or you can abstain. You can't. He's voting no.
No, I'm not voting no.
Go on to the next person. Go to the next person.
You don't have 2 votes. You got your vote. I'll pass.
Then he abstained. He's not passing.
He has to have a reason to abstain, though.
Then he's absent.
He's absent.
Mark him as absent.
Okay. Ms. Poplar?
We're going to get out of hand. You're going to end up in court. My vote is for the people I
Ms. Poplar?
represent. I pass.
Mr. Mays, I'm asking you to take your seat.
I wouldn't care when you get to telling me how I vote.
Mr. Mays, you're out of order.
Chief, you want to take me? I had a chief take me out because I'm going to stand for
Mr.
the
Mays,
people I represent.
I'm ruling you out of order and asking you to take your seat. I'm ruling you out of order.
Reflect what I say.
Chief, can you please ask Mr. Mays to leave the building?
Ms. Poplar?
to leave the building or whatever you guys do with.
Okay, well, I'm gonna see. I want him to ask me, and when you ask me,
You can tell he's so condescending. I would hate that nigga. I don't know what he is, but I'm sure he's someone of a higher, standard or whatever, because he's sitting in the middle like the judge or whatever. But you could just tell like the way he talking. He just don't like when he don't like you. It's like it's whatever, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
And it's gonna reflect on you. And Ron found out what I want you to do is make sure you said that he said my pass was a no, and then my no was an absent. Now get that. And then I hope I get my coat, because he ain't got but one vote. And I'll get arrested, I'll fight, go to jail when a council president tries to change my vote.
Council president.
One vote.
He's the president of the council. Okay.
So, Chief, they're asking you to do it. I'll stand here and let you do it officially. But I'm a fuss for the people I represent. If I say pass, it's a pass. It ain't a no. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna demand respect for the first ward. My pass ain't no.
Councilman, I'm asking you to take your seat, or I'm going to ask you to be removed because you're disrupting the council meeting.
How was he disrupting it?
Oh, I ain't got no problem with that. So you're backing up on what you said.
No, I'm backing up because I don't have my paper.
Because you don't know law.
Talk your shit. Stand your ground and mean what you say. That's what he did. R.I.P. to the great, man. The fuck? I don't get no fuck if you a president. You ain't finna escort me out this bit when I'm standing on my ground. All right. Yeah, he was really that guy, bro. Shout out to him, man. Hey, I'll never forget, bro. I seen this one graphic tee with Eric Mays on the front. I don't know if I could ever find it, bro. Or I think one of you guys sent it to me on Instagram. I gotta look at my DMs. But if you find that shirt, bro, with the link on how to buy it, or if one of y'all got a shirt or know how to make one, bro, I'm copping it, bro. Send me the link, please, bro. I have to get one now. It was before I was iffy about it, but now, bro, I for sure have to get one, bro. Shout out to Eric Mays, bro. Stand-up individual, stand-up guy, stand-up councilman. Yeah. R.I.P.
I know if I'm wasting my time. I know if you ain't crossing the line. I know if push gonna shove when shit hit the fan, you gon' stand on the dime. I don't see much why I don't post. Every now and then I'm always gon' ghost. If I'm sick and you fake like so, I'm hot like fire, come close my roast. I know you a bitch. I know you a op. I know you a fool.